morning, guys. It's laser day. I'm gonna keep this intro very short simply because I'm running super duper late. What's new? I have about a 25-30 minute ride and my appointment is at 8:10, so we're doing swell this morning. Anyways, so as you guys know, I had a retinal detachment in this eye, and in my right eye there were a couple weak spots, so he wants to go in and laser those together just to make sure that a detachment does not happen in this eye. So I'm all for that, but I'm very nervous. Why? Well, mainly because of the unknown. You know that the unknown's always scary, but also like I feel like I'm more scared of this than I was my surgery, because for my surgery I knew I was gonna be put to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the after of the surgery was a scary part, but like for the actual surgery I was gonna be put to sleep. I wasn't gonna know a thing, you know, all is well in my book. But for this, I'm gonna be wide awake. It's an in-office procedure, kind of an in-out thing, and I'm gonna be awake. Of course, I'm guessing, I don't know how it works, but I'm guessing he's gonna give me numbing drops and all that. But still, like, I don't want to know anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm just scared. Like, I don't know. I'm scared it's gonna hurt or something. Maybe it won't. Hopefully it won't. But even though I'm anxious, I do want to go ahead and get this done because, like I said, I do not need a detachment to happen in this other eye. I don't. Now the claims are that it's, like I said, it's in and out thing. In my last appointment, he said that there are no like after drops or anything like that. He said, I mean, pretty much after that, you're okay. Now, if y'all been following my detachment journey, then that is not to be trusted. And that's not on him. That's just like my own self. Y'all seen how crazy of a journey I've had healing with this eye. Like, you telling me I'm gonna have laser done on this eye and I'm gonna be a-okay after that? We'll see.
One hour later.
Alright guys, so I finally made it back home, but I figured before I go inside I'll just sit here and kind of chat with you guys and let you know my experience with what just happened. So you guys saw a little bit, but not really. I mean, it was dark in the room. Obviously, I had to have the lights off and stuff. So before the actual laser started, I received a dilation drop to dilate my eye so that way he'd be able to see fully in my eye, obviously. And then once my eye was completely dilated and I went back in the laser room to get the laser done, before he started, obviously he gave me a numbing drop and then began. In a nutshell, basically what he was doing was he would tell me where to look, you know, my eye, and I was holding this eye open because when a bright light is shining in your eye, your first instinct is to close it, right? So he was holding this eye open, but this eye was wanting to close. But whenever you close this eye, it makes this eye either want to close or it makes the other eye like wander and move around when it's not supposed to do that. Like, it needed to be still. So I was having to hold this eye open so that this one would cooperate while he was lasering it, basically. Just in case any of you guys were wondering what I was doing. So yeah, he would just tell me which direction to look in, and I would look that way, and he was like pushing on my eyeball with like, I guess like a metal piece or something. Just whatever he uses to like push on my eye and move it in the place that he needs it to go to. I don't know. That part's a little bit uncomfortable simply because like the pressure, you can feel the pressure of him pushing on your eyeball. So that's, it doesn't really hurt per se, but it's just like you can feel that pressure and it's like, hello, it's my eye. Calm down. So he would push on my eye to move it to where it needs to be so I guess he could see better. And then he would laser away. And the laser was like green. And what I saw basically as he was doing it is just flashes of green light constantly whenever he was lasering. It was a little bright, but because of the numbing drops, it wasn't so bad. So now at first, when he first started lasering, everything was fine. I didn't really feel much. But then as time went on, at the end, he kept lasering. Like, I started to feel the laser. And I was like, oh my God, are the numbing drops wearing off? I didn't know what to think, but come to find out, he told me that the numbing drops don't numb the back of the eye, and that's why I could feel the laser. Like, there's no way to stop that unless he gave me a shot in the eye, which, yeah, that's no. So unless he gave me a shot, there was no way to numb the back of my eye. The numbing drops kind of just were like the top layer, I guess, and they also made it to where the light wasn't so bright in my eye. So there you go. Now, how did it feel? It wasn't so much pain. I don't know. It's just this really indescribable feeling. I don't know how to describe it. I just know that it was uncomfortable. I did not like it. I was like, whoo, you got to calm down a little bit. Yeah, it wasn't comfortable by any means. It kind of hurt a little bit. kind of just felt, I don't know. And I do apologize because I wish I could give you guys a better like description of how it felt, but I don't know. I just know that it was not pleasant. But obviously, I mean, I got through it, right? Like I said before, I've been through worse, but it's different when it's your eye, you know what I'm saying? And a big major thing, which he did warn me about this prior to it, but once the laser is like first done, your vision kind of blacks out. Like, that seems really scary, and trust me, it was scary when he told me, but he said that's why he told me beforehand, so I would know. So when you first get done, like, everything's blacked out, but it only took just like a couple minutes and everything started to come back. And then right after the fact, my eye just felt a little sore, and I think that was from him pressing on it so much. Like I said, he was pressing on it with like a metal rod to kind of move it around, and obviously he was putting a lot of pressure on it. So I think that's all that's from. Before I checked out, I went to the restroom. My eye was a little red, and then it had like a little extra red dot right there. Like, I don't know what that was all about. Let me see if it's still there. Yes, it's still there. Like, what is that? Is it like a popped blood vessel or something? I don't know. Obviously, I didn't see that till after I was away from him, or I would have asked him about it. Now, aftercare. Like I said, he told me it's like an in and out kind of thing. There's no aftercare drops. There's no specific things I need to do. There's no restrictions. He's like, basically, you just kind of virtually go on as if nothing happened. I mean, just you get the laser and that's it. So, we'll see. But so far, so good. And I hope it stays that way.
2 days later.
Alright guys, so that laser took place 2 days ago on a Thursday. So today's Saturday. They actually called me yesterday, Friday, and told me that my glasses were ready for pickup. So I figured, you know what, I'll just go ahead and add that in here. Now really quick before we go, as for my contacts, I did actually go last week to a contact appointment. Y'all know I had to make that on my own because insurance don't cover contacts. But I did make that appointment last week. He did put me in a pair to kind of like fit the contacts on me, to kind of see, you know, I guess how my eye would do, and also how the contacts fit, you know, like you would at any other regular contact appointment. But because of the fact that there was not a prescription in the office high enough for me, I was not able to get sent home with a trial pair. Instead, what he done was he ordered 2 different brands for me to try out, and I'm waiting for those to come in. And basically what we're going to do is he's going to send me home with both pairs. He wants me to wear one of them for a week, you know, see how it feels, the comfort level, all that, see how it wears, and then the next week wear the other pair for a whole nother week and see how that one does. And then after that, I'm gonna have another follow-up appointment, and I guess whichever contact that I like best, that's the one he will write me a prescription for. So the contact journey isn't quite up, but just know that I made an appointment for that, and I will be getting them soon. So like I said, I'm on my way to pick up my glasses. The only thing about the glasses is I didn't really have a big selection to choose from, so that's a little annoying. So the glasses that I got, they're like, but whatever, they will be good enough to kind of get me by, and then I'll definitely just go online and like probably order me another pair. Of course, it'll be out of pocket, but anyways, I'm done talking. Let's go get these glasses. Alright guys, so got my thick glasses. Y'all, this is so embarrassing. Anyways, here they are. I kind of showed y'all briefly in the store. Let's take them out. Okay. So this is what they look like. Like I said before, not exactly what I wanted, but they're good enough to get me by until I can actually buy another pair that I actually like. So here we go. Let's try them on. I did try them on briefly in the store, but not really because I was trying to get out of there. And they're very overwhelming because there's such a strong prescription in this eye right here. The eye that I had worked on, that it's just like, it's a lot. So yeah, this is what they look like. I don't know how I feel about them. Like, when I tried the trial pair of these on, they were okay to me. But because of how thick the lenses are, like, it really makes them look very, I don't know. Maybe I'm all in my head, but I'm not. It really makes them look crazy. So, can't guarantee how often I'll be wearing these. The reason why I don't have them on now is because they're very intense, and the lady even told me, she was like, since it's such a strong prescription, you know, and it's been a while, she would prefer me to wait till tomorrow and start the day with them, because otherwise it'd make me kind of sick feeling, and it did, because when I tried them on in there, I started getting a little dizzy, a little nauseous feeling, because the prescription is so strong, okay? It's a negative 10... I can't remember. It's 10 something over here. And because I've been wearing my old glasses, this eye has not seen that clear or that sharp since before my surgery. So she said, just wait till tomorrow and just like wake up and just wear these. Start the day with them. Like, don't start middle of the day with them. So I'm going to start wearing them tomorrow, and we will see how it goes. It's a little loose, but I have a glasses screwdriver inside. But y'all, would y'all look at how thick that lens is? Like, are you kidding me? And you can see the difference, because if you look, this one's only like a -7 something, and this one's like a -10. I'm stressed. I did go ahead and get one trial pair of contacts. We're still waiting on the other brand. Remember I told y'all that I have 2 brands to try and see which one I like best. So these right here are the Air Optics. They are different because my left eye has an astigmatism in it now because of the surgery, because it alters the shape of my eye. Therefore now I have an astigmatism. This really just keeps getting better, right? So again, these are the Air Optics. I'm not sure what's the other brand he ordered for me. Like I said, we're still waiting on those, but when I get them in, I will try those and we will see how it goes. But yeah, that's it. Literally look like I have bifocals on when I wear these, but I guess whatever. Honestly, I'm just ready to wear my contacts, and I will probably only wear these glasses in the house or where I feel comfortable, because I don't know, the lens is so thick and I don't really like to style too much. And it's not so much the style, I just think that those lenses are so thick that they make the glasses look even, I don't know, just make the glasses look weird. Anyways, at this point I'm rambling as usual, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video off here. Hopefully I won't really have to make too many more videos about my eye. I know the people that are interested in this, you'll probably enjoy these and get something out of them, but for everybody else that's used to like my beauty videos and stuff, I do apologize, but this is my life right now. Trust me, I promise you, it's stressing me out way more than it is you guys. But yeah, I didn't want to just go MIA while all this was happening, so instead of doing that, I just gotta kind of take you guys along for the ride. So sorry if all this eye talk bores some of you. Trust me, the makeup stuff is coming, especially now that I have my new glasses and more so my new contacts. It is on and popping. I have a follow-up with my retina specialist in 2 months to kind of check both eyes out and make sure everything's still going well. But besides that, I mean, that's pretty much it. Got my new glasses. I got 1 pair of my contacts. I'm waiting on the other. And after that, there's really no updating, because I'm just going to choose a pair of contacts and move on with my life. So yeah, I guess that's it. Finally gonna end the video here. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and mainly for the ones that's been following my retina journey, or maybe all this has happened to you or you're gonna have to get any of this done. I hope you found this helpful and informational, or at least you can see my experience with it and see how it lines up to yours, or at least gives you some kind of idea of what to expect. As always, please give me a big thumbs up down below and subscribe if you're not already. I appreciate you guys so much for your patience with me through this time. It's definitely been a crazy ride, and I'm just glad that hopefully it's all coming to an end, or at least a nice halt. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I love you all, and I will see you in the next one.